Yeah. What up, what up, what up, and welcome back to the most inconsistent podcast, the vaguely specific podcast. I go by the name of Daniel Sun, and I'm here with the homie
Anthony L.
Anthony L.
in the building.
And yeah, so this is why. All right, this is why it's the most inconsistent podcast, right? so before I had this space, this studio, I had all the equipment, but I didn't have the space.
Right.
So then I went to Puerto Rico for my birthday, and I took my computer, which is the sole purpose for this computer was for this podcast.
Right.
But I took it. I was like, I might get bored. I want to watch some Netflix or some shit, whatever.
Yeah.
So then I'm in Puerto Rico, and I take out my laptop one night. And we're staying in my mother's condo, which is on the 30th floor.
Okay.
And we never close the windows because there's no AC in the living room. It's just in the bedrooms. So, what's it called? So we leave the windows open, and I go to sleep at like 5 a.m. And when I wake up, some monsoon or some shit done passed through. All the windows are open. The couches are soaked. My laptop included. I left my laptop in the living room because, well, it's a living room. That's where you leave laptops.
Yeah.
And so I wake up, and my beautiful brand new laptop that I just got like 2 months before.
2 months, 60 days, yes?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Destroyed. And then my insurance company tells me that they're not going to cover it because we left the windows open.
Oh, man.
So then I'm screwed. So then I finally get the space, but I don't have no computer. So I got the equipment, got no space, but now I got the space and got no equipment. So
life is just throwing you curveballs,
man, just curveball after
but
freaking
you know what?
curveball.
Here the fuck you are, right?
Here I am.
That's
Finally,
cool.
after long awaited, trying to get this freaking podcast rolling, trying to get this ball rolling.
Here we are, man. And here we are. It is happening. It's doing. And, today's going to be the first of many, I feel like. So.
I hope so. And if, people that say they're going to come record and don't come record, Robert, Omar.
Bobby. Come on,
Jesus.
man. Omar said he's going to come by, too?
Yeah, I mean, he keeps flaking Omar. But, he's...
Unacceptable.
Omar.
Unacceptable.
Anthony L over here hasn't even met you, but he's already got the right idea. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Nah. Oh God. So what's up, man? How have you been?
Oh man, just taking it day by day, bro. Just took some edibles earlier.
Oh, did they kick in?
Not yet, man. They take a little while to kick in. So
okay.
Took some edibles, having my second dose. How's that water treating you, man?
It's pretty good.
Yeah, H2.
Some good some good H2O. Never hurt nobody.
Yes, right, man. Hydrate, man. It's hot out there. It is
sure.
so hot out there.
Actually, I wanted to record yesterday or the day before, but my AC broke.
Because the power surge and all the fucking problems.
Is that happening everywhere?
It's
I thought I just swore that freaking God was just was punishing me for something.
Over at one of my jobs, they said the night shift. The night people who run the electricity, they turned it off. They shut it down at nighttime. They just start shutting people down. They made that decision to shut off certain businesses.
Well, I mean, a business, but nobody's at the business, right?
I mean, well, it's at this business, yes.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they shut off half of it, so they're running at half capacity. But man, that made it hard for some of the people there, man.
Freaking so.
Yeah, man, it's hot.
Yeah, I was just I swore up and down that I'm like, yo, why does but here's the other thing. Since I moved in, I just moved into this this spot not too long ago.
Yeah.
And what? I think less than 2 months, and it's broken down 5 times. And I'm like, yo, and the thing was too, man, waiting to get this spot, freaking, they delayed me for months and months and months, telling me oh, it's gonna be ready by this date. That date comes up. Nah, it's gonna be another month. That date comes up. They did this 3-4 times, and then I come in, and not even 2 months in this place, and the AC breaks down 5 times.
Oh man, at least it's working right now, man.
I'm like, fuck me on a pedestal, Jesus Christ.
No lube. So
I'm like, man, fucking terrible ass shit.
Have you been to the movies lately? Have you seen anything?
Did I?
Since
I only went to see one
everything's
movie
connected.
since the pandemic.
Yeah?
Which was like a few months ago. It was that Jason Statham movie. It was really good.
Jason Statham. No.
Wrath of Man, Wrath of God.
No.
Something
Is
like
it
that.
with the big shark? It's not with the big shark, is it?
The what?
With the big shark?
Megalodon.
Is that what it is?
Nah,
No,
it's actually it's a good. It's like a revenge / heist movie.
Okay.
Like these guys, he's a badass already, but they don't know who he is,
Got it.
and they kill his son.
Oh
shit! Spoiler alert.
So,
Spoiler alert.
It kind of reminds me of Taken a little bit. It's like they don't know
Yeah,
whose
but they
daughter
didn't kill
they
his
got.
daughter because they didn't kill Liam Neeson's daughter. It would have
That's
been a whole
true.
lot worse for them.
Yeah,
I mean, it was still pretty bad.
yeah, they all died. The dude got
Yeah.
he got the what? Electrocuted?
Yeah,
On
but
his- was it on his tits?
I feel like he would have taken his time though.
Yeah.
If they had killed his daughter,
Yeah, that's true. That's
he
true.
would have taken his sweet
He's
time.
like, I believe you. That's not enough to save you.
Freaking terrible. But
Yeah,
let me
I saw
see.
Fast 9. That's why I was asking.
Oh, I've been wanting to see it, but I just haven't.
Hey
gone.
man,
Is it?
It's one you can't go wrong going to see at the movies. You have some,
I just look. I already know what to expect. A whole bunch of unrealistic shit happening nonstop.
Yes.
That's exactly what I expect.
It's so good though.
It's still entertaining. People like to shit on it.
yeah.
That's not real.
Yeah.
Oh, they're going to space. Did they?
They did go to
They
space.
go to space?
They
I'm
went
like-
to space.
Yeah, the next one they're gonna have to fucking go into an alternate reality because that's
Bro.
where they're gonna go from there.
Or what is that?
Don't even tell me what happens, but I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, you should, man. I recommend it. It was really good.
I'm like-
I'd probably see it again because right before we went to go watch it, there was this bartender who was giving us some of those, what are they called? Mexican candy shots. But they made with tequila, and he put a whole fucking cube of sugar. We're like, damn, bro. What the fuck you putting in there, bro? He pulled it out. He pulled it out of the bottom of the
Some
refrigerator.
roofies, dog.
Goes to open it, pulls it out like that, and he just grabs it with the little tongs. Not even his hand, with the tongs. And he throws it in there. And we're like, and it just fizzles and goes away. We're like, what the fuck is he doing? And he's like, that's $28 extra. I'm like, hey, chill. He was kidding though, but no,
Yeah.
man, that shit got me faded. And yeah, bro, I had a blast. So I recommend going to go see it.
Was it? I mean, I'm sure there's like funny moments, right? The whole nine. The funny moments,
Serious
action, Dom with his brother.
Vin Diesel gonna be Vin Diesel.
Yeah. Family.
Familia.
Oh man, freaking
Yeah,
you know, I
man.
actually met John Cena in real life.
Yeah.
One time I was at a when I was like 15, I worked at at DFW airport,
Okay.
and at the time, you know, MySpace was huge or whatever. So like,
MySpace. You just said MySpace, bro.
it was before Facebook, man. What you
Yeah,
want from me?
there was nothing more than that. All you
Yeah.
had was your top 8.
Yeah, it was
your
your top
background,
8 and AIM. That was
and,
it.
and putting in your little the HTMLs and doing the
Oh man, you remember
coding?
editing your page?
Yeah, man, you had to code it. You had to go get the background and put the music.
Put
for
a
when it
good
plays.
song.
Oh man,
your
it was
shit
a
had
lot-
to
it was
be
a lot of
player,
work.
dog.
Yeah, it
Yo,
was a lot of
your
work.
MySpace had to be on point.
yeah, yeah, man.
But anyway, so I'm working behind one of the, which is like abandoned gates, which is basically like planes never pull into that gate. It's just like for information. And so I'm behind there, and I'm not working. I'm on MySpace.
On the
Behind
work
the counter.
computer?
And so like I hear this like deep ass voice like, can you tell me what time my flight leaves? And I'm like, yeah, sure, one thing. One second. And and then I'm like, and then I look up, and it's John Cena, and I froze.
You froze?
Yeah. I froze because I'm just like, yeah, sure, guy. One second, man. I'm busy. I'm doing something back here.
I'm on MySpace, bro.
And I look up, and I froze, and my coworker like pushed me out of the way, and it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I can help you, no problem.
Yeah.
And-
He's like,
Yeah, because I was like, if it would have been another circumstances, if I'd have seen him, then I would have been like, probably, because I've met a few or seen a few celebrities and like I met Johnny.
But you saw them coming.
Yeah,
Like he was just like you were looking down, and then you hear, like you said, a deep ass
yeah.
voice.
But
You
then
look
I'm like,
up,
I'm
boom.
not expecting to
Oh.
see a celebrity in my face.
Yeah, because you said you're abandoned.
Yeah, no, but like, because people come there for information for
Right,
that
right.
for that reason they come
Uh-huh,
there. Can you tell me where my gate is, what time my plane leaves, that kind of shit. So I'm like, yeah, sure, one thing, because people,
Yeah.
people are always asking that shit. So I'm like,
You're
yeah,
just
I'm
like,
on
blah,
MySpace.
blah,
I gotta
blah,
leave this
okay.
fire comment, dog.
I gotta type out these lyrics real quick. man.
Yeah. You remember leaving? Do you remember on AOL or AIM?
AIM, yep.
The away messages.
The away,
You always had
yeah.
to put some fire lyrics on the away
Yeah, some
messages.
fire
Always.
lyrics, or I remember some girls used to be like putting some, scandalous or some thirsty messages. I remember seeing those too. The Thirst McGurst girls. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna grab me another brew real quick. I'll be right back, man.
Oh shit! Grab me another water while you at it.
You got it, man.
Out here, trying to be sober and stuff. Because I got to. Don't drink and drive, kids.
Bad for you.
It's bad. It's definitely not good. Freaking. Yeah. 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 No, that's fine. I'll get to it in a second.
There you go. I just don't wanna.
Yeah.
I know you're not putting it on there.
All right.
Put it on the DL.
Freaking So what's popping? How do I? Whatever. I guess I'll pivot at some point. What do I?
Oh, it's still out of range. Nice.
What do you mean?
The
Hmm?
can.
Oh yeah.
All right, time to monologue so that way you can do your thing.
Let's see.
So I heard you say earlier, like you're not huge in sports, but right now the Olympics are going on, huh?
Yeah,
There's a lot of stuff going on with that. Like
Well,
that's not on the field related. Like there's a lot of off the field commotion going on.
Yeah, like the what's her name? She said she wanted a break or something. People are pissed about it or something. I'm
Simone
like, yo, man.
Biles.
She said she got mental health issues, man. She gotta take care of herself.
Yep.
Or what? You don't agree?
No, I mean, do what you got to do. I mean, I'm not in her shoes or in her boat. I don't know what all that she's going through or not going through. She didn't said too much about it. So, how am I supposed to say something about like how can anybody say anything about what's going on when they don't know the full story? It's like you get like a glimpse of this much information. It's like so. That's kind of my thing about that, man.
Right.
Like you got to know more about it before you gonna start talking about it like that.
Freaking
But I can tell you, like from being under pressure and stuff like that would not be allowed. You know what I mean? Like coming from my upbringing,
Oh,
like
yeah,
mental
yeah,
health.
yeah.
But I mean, that's maybe why a lot of athletes, professional athletes, from our generation, our era,
kill
are
themselves or go crazy
Yeah,
or like
I mean,
like shoot people or like
Yeah.
do violent shit.
like hurt their families and hurt themselves. So maybe she was going through that phase where she felt like she was going to hurt herself. So instead of doing that, she took time
took a
away.
break.
So
Yeah.
So
Hey, man. I mean, look. At the end of the day, look. I know there's probably be a lot of people crucify me for saying this. I mean, like, but it's just a sport, man. Like, take care of yourself.
Yeah,
first.
man,
You
I
know,
agree
you're
with
still
you.
a human fucking being. You know.
Yeah, I mean, do what you got to do for yourself.
True.
Because I mean, you can give so much of yourself to something that maybe okay, after it's all said and done, goodbye, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
No.
you.
That's
We'll see you never again.
freaking. Yeah. That's terrible shit.
That's probably how some people feel, but me, I mean, that's just her and her situation. Also, what about the runner from Dallas who went to Carter, the Carter Cowboy girl who was running?
Couldn't tell you anything about it.
Who got in trouble for?
Oh, she was from Dallas?
Yeah.
That was the girl that she got disqualified for smoking?
For smoking weed.
Which is like, that's not even an enhancing drug, bro.
I know, like,
if
that's
anything,
not- that's not gonna-
if anything, it probably makes
It's
it
gonna
worse.
hurt her more.
So it's like, what's I don't know.
I wonder but my thing is like I just hope everybody was tested and like I hope she wasn't singled out and just her. I mean I don't know how it went down, but I mean I feel like it kind of was. The perception was that she was singled out and it didn't. It was done that way. But if all the running girls were all tested, damn, what can you do?
Right.
But if she was singled out, then that's not fair. That's just all I have to say about that.
I agree. What else, man? What else is going on in the world? Gerard Butler sues for $10 million in back-end compensation for Olympus Has Fallen. That movie sucked.
Is that the first or second one?
I think that's the.
Oh, what am I thinking of?
I think
That's the one with Jamie Foxx, is it?
No, I think Jamie Foxx was the second one. I don't even remember. I think I saw both of them. I thought that shit sucked.
No, I'm thinking about Law Abiding Citizen. That was a badass.
That was a good movie.
That was a badass movie.
Oh,
That's
you
what I was
talking
thinking
about with him in the movie together? Yeah.
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx and him.
Yeah,
that
that's the one I
was a really good
thinking about.
movie.
Yeah.
Gerard Butler has just decided to sue Millennium Media for $10 million for over profit sharing claims. In his regards to 2013 blockbuster Olympus Has Fallen, blah 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 blah. Man just want his money.
Pay the man.
Give the man his money.
Pay him.
Oh man. Let's see. What else is going on? What's going on?
What's going on?
Damn it. Dead air. Dead air. Dead air. Dead air.
Dead air. We cannot have that. That's unacceptable.
Yeah.
Get canceled if you have dead air like that, man.
Well, can't nobody cancel me. This is my show.
You so right.
I run this shit.
Let me see. You so right. You so right. Can't get canceled. Shit.
Who gonna cancel me?
Cancel culture.
You gonna cancel me out of my studio?
Cancel culture.
Cancel. Yeah, they do be canceling people.
Man, that's fucked up. Pepe Le Pew. Pepe Le Pew.
Yo, I watched the first like 40 minutes of that Space Jam movie. I thought it was bad. I turned it off. I was like, I can't even finish this.
I mean, there was all of Warner Brothers had to kind of carry the movie. Like if you saw when he went to the cartoon world, they brought out all the big guns, man. They brought in everybody.
I heard there was like cameos from people that aren't even from like
Rick and Morty.
Yeah, I heard Rick and Morty were in
there.
it.
Yeah.
Which is like
Rick and
surprising.
Morty.
I'm guessing they didn't curse because it's a PG movie.
No, it had like a brief moment. It wasn't
okay.
too much. Yeah.
So you saw it? You went to the theaters or?
No,
HBO?
I saw it at my boy's place. Yeah, he put it on. He's like, as soon as I saw it,
check out this bullshit.
Beginning, I was like, he didn't tell me what it was. He's like, just sit down and watch it. And I'm like, all right. I was like, fuck, it's Space Jam, isn't it? Sure enough, it was.
Jay-Z tired 100 new employees for real thing.
Has that Donda's still not out yet, is it?
Which one?
Donda. New Kanye.
No, man. So I was, my sister-in-law, freaking, she's like, yo, Kanye's coming out tonight. I'm like, is he though?
But is it?
But is he though? And she's like, no, he says he's gonna drop tonight. I'm like, you must don't know Kanye, huh? Kanye say he gonna drop something and make you wait 3 fucking weeks for it.
Yep.
He's done this like for the last 4 albums.
Yeah.
Like almost every single album, he pushes back because he's so much of a perfectionist.
Yeah.
That it's just like, some people are like, yo, people won't even notice
these little flaws.
Like it's just like little notes and think like he's like the average listener would not even notice this. But he notices it.
And then the radio's going to edit it too to make it different.
Yeah.
So it's.
Well, I mean, forget the radio. I mean, whatever the album is going to sound like.
Yeah.
Because I don't listen. There goes number 1 or countdown to the other 2. I should, you know what?
Brainstorming ideas for a second Donda album listening event.
What? Oh yeah, yo, you heard he's living in the stadium?
The whole way.
He's living in that stadium.
And what stadium is it in? I'm assuming Chicago?
It's
I don't
it's
know.
in Atlanta.
Oh, in Atlanta?
He's in Atlanta, fucking the football stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is he living there? Oh,
because he's working on it till he's not leaving until he's done with the album, which is hilarious. But hold up.
Did you turn off all the cameras?
What?
Did you turn off all the cameras or you just turned off?
No, that's
okay.
what I'm saying, bro.
It's already been 30 minutes?
I guess.
Sheesh. Now's the perfect time for you to pour.
And
then we fucked around for like another 10 minutes. Yeah.
Are they coming on?
They're not on yet. There we go. And we got on camera 1, camera 2, camera waiting on camera 2 is live.
Put it on. Okay.
Speaking of Atlanta.
What?
Atlanta United is about to play. So he's living there while they're still playing?
Yeah. He's like walking around the stadium all the time.
I did see something like that. Where he's at a game.
I just posted a meme on my story today.
Yeah.
Because I don't know who the meme is referencing. I'm sure he's like some athlete on the Atlanta team.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, I don't know much of those. I think they do have like 2 pretty good young players on that team. I can't remember their names, but those guys put the ball in the back of the net. They're fancy.
Freaking, hold up, let me see. Where's that shit at? That one. So he lives in the stadium. Do you know who Matt Ryan is? I have no idea who the fuck. I don't.
The quarterback of the Atlanta Falcons.
It's just like Kanye's just.
Fuck.
He even posted a picture of where he's sleeping.
Yeah.
He's sleeping in like it looks like a cell, like a prison cell. Like it's just a tiny room, brick wall. It's a twin bed.
Might be where the jail is down at the bottom.
But like he's like in a twin bed. Very minimal shit. I guess he set up a studio in there or something. And he's not leaving until he's done. And I guess the owner is just like, sure, Kanye, stay.
Fuck it, why not? As long as he's bringing publicity. Can't go wrong.
No, of course. Now people are trying to go to the games to see if they can just catch Kanye walking around.
Yeah, that's there you go. It helps out the sport.
because they showed like it was like a few days after that event that he did for the listening party.
Yeah,
and he whatchamacallit? He's like a game was going on. He was just walking around.
It's a soccer game.
And everybody's just like, Kanye's just still walking around the stadium in the same clothes from the night of the event.
No way.
Yeah. He was wearing the same exact outfit. I'm like, did you not bring clothes, man?
Bro, I hope this is
somebody not run down to the mall for you real quick?
I know, man. Like, you got it. Like, go to Walmart, dude. Get some Hanes. Be comfortable. Get some Hanes sweats, man. Get a fucking hoodie. Get white t-shirts, white undies, whatever, bro. Just... No, man.
I'm sure he's got clothes. He's just probably like really
probably not, man.
He's probably just in love with the outfit.
I feel like he's just probably just like, man, I don't give a shit about any of that. I just want to fucking work on my goddamn music. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of when you get honed in and you get focused on something. Yeah. You don't care about any of that shit.
But it's just like, you know how many times like in the past, like he's like, oh, the album is gonna come out on such and such date, and then he scraps the whole fucking album.
Yeah.
Like it's just he gets so in his head about it has to be perfect. It
has to have this sound. I understand that too, man. Like,
yeah,
I'm working on
once you're done with it, you know, it belongs to the world now.
Yeah.
So it's like it's got to be perfect for all time.
that's you're right, man. It belongs to the world. The world's gonna cut it up, make memes out of it, and fucking make little clips about it. And
I know I didn't see the whole event, the streaming event, because
he had it for like. But I saw that morning and that next day. I saw some of it, but I was just too tired.
Yeah.
And too fucked. I think I was hungover as shit.
Freaking.
I was just like, I tried to watch it like through like fast mode and listen to it because I think it was the actual album. So I was like trying to go through it and listen to it, but man, I couldn't.
There was one song that he has there with Jay-Z, which is the first time they've, worked together in forever.
In a long time since
probably since Watch the Throne, I think probably. Yeah. And that was such a fire album.
Yeah, man.
I was like, man, I hope they make a Watch the Throne 2 someday.
Man, imagine that. Yeah, I just hope they have that energy to, to make it as good as, or it's probably be different. Rap is a little bit different now, so.
Yeah, I mean, they changed with the times, but that sound in 2011 when they came out with that album, Jesus, man. That shit was on repeat nonstop.
Yeah, for real.
That's why that's one of the albums hanging on my wall.
Watch the Throne.
And I went to that tour too.
Yeah,
the Watch the Throne tour in Dallas.
You to have gone to go and see them live. To see that album perform live, I didn't get a chance to, man.
It was amazing. It was like I think I want to say like 3 hours.
3 hours long.
Something like that.
They were on stage for 3 hours.
Yeah, but because
went back and forth. Kind of
it was cool because when they came out, like there's 2 stages, one on each side of the arena, and their stage would rise like I don't know, like 50 feet in the air or something like that. I don't, maybe not 50 feet, but probably like 30, 40 feet. I don't know, but. Jay-Z was on one side and Kanye was on the other, and the stages started rising.
What?
And then they just start performing, and they're like rapping at each other from across the arena.
Oh, that is awesome.
And then like one of them will go away, like one of them will go backstage, and then they'll like perform 3-4 songs by themselves, and then they'll come out, do a song together, or do 2 songs together, and then the other will go backstage and change.
That is awesome.
And it was just like that nonstop. They just kept trading off, and then they did N-words in Paris. Probably about like 5 times in a row.
5 times in a row?
Yeah. Because I remember that tour crazy. Up until the day that up until the day of my show. I remember hearing that tour that they were trying to break some record or something, how many times one song could be performed on a tour. And I think in one city, I think like Chicago, I don't know where, but in one city they did it like 19 times in a row.
19?
And every time they did it at my show, it just kept getting more hyped and more hype. And it was like they even said at the end, like, yo, everybody get out of their chairs, get into the aisles, the whole stadium come closer. Yo, and
chaos.
It was wild, son. I was like, yo, this is lit.
Oh man, there's the only time I've been to a concert and they sang the same song multiple times was La Chona. You know this song La Chona?
Probably not.
Yeah, you do.
No, or maybe.
It's a Mexican song. They played at Coachella. This band played at Coachella, bro.
Damn.
And they did it I think it was 3 or 4 times.
Not the Cella.
Coachella. They did Coachella, bro. They were the shit. But I mean, that's the only song I knew though that they sang.
Yeah.
And I was there because my friend was at Texas Live in Arlington, Texas. Have you been there?
Texas Live?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right down the street from here.
Yeah. And the little concert area with the little outdoor, man.
I like Texas Live. That's
That
like
shit is. I went the other night.
It's a nice place to like. There's so many different vibes going on at the
Yeah,
same
man.
time. Like I remember, I think one day I was there, and I think they have like an outdoor theater.
Yeah, that's where I saw.
But like I'm talking about like a movie, like a screen.
Oh, well, I didn't see that.
Like they were playing a movie, and then inside there's like 17 million different bars happening all at once. I remember once I went. You know the main floor, I guess.
Yeah.
In the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Like that bar, I think behind the bar there's like a stage up there.
Yeah, it opens up. There's TVs, and then if you wait,
the
it
TVs
opens up.
go out of the way. Yeah,
and they got
yeah.
a stage right there in the middle.
Yeah, I saw like some
Just
rock
dope.
band
Rock band?
just tearing the place down.
Bro, if you ever
like
go
on a Friday night or some shit.
If you ever go, man, try and go like on when the New Orleans Saints play there. Bro,
Oh, I
that
bet.
place. And I guess if the Cowboys aren't playing, I don't know. It was a Monday night game and the Saints were playing. Man, that place turned into like what I felt like would have been like like Bourbon Street and all that.
Right.
Like it's like
I've never been, bro.
Me either.
Oh.
Me either.
I've been wanting to go to New Orleans all my life, bro.
They had like like a French Cajun style band playing on the stage. I was like, what? And then they had all the all the girls walking around and everything like that. And man, I would definitely go back to go back when the Saints play at Texas Live. We should both go
To where?
to Texas Live, and we should go to New Orleans, bro. I've never been. Everybody's already been. Everybody's like, oh, I've been there, but I
Been there, done that.
Yeah, I haven't been to New Orleans. New Orleans, baby.
Nolans, the NOLA.
504.
504. And Wayne had me going. Wayne had me swearing I was from New Orleans when I lived in New York in like 2008.
504.
Oh man,
Mr. Crazy.
what was it? The drought 3, man.
Drought tree. Damn, that shit went hard.
All 3 of y'all.
That shit went hard.
That was one of the I think that mixtape changed the game for real. Like I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, Drought 3 was
like
God.
Like that.
Double
like
disc.
I don't think anybody had ever.
Disc.
I don't think anybody at that point. I know that people had done remixes on other people's songs before, but I feel like after he did that, everybody started doing it.
Yeah, man. He just
and then that died down after a while. Yeah, if he got on your song, he owned your song.
Yeah.
And it was like that's it. It's no longer your song. It's Wayne's song now.
And if anything, people listen to it just to hear his part.
Yeah.
Like,
that's why sometimes they would put him last because they're like, I want you to hear the whole song, damn it.
I want you to hear it all the way through.
And you know what I would do back in those days? I had what you call it, Audacity.
Audacity. Mm-hmm.
And what I would do was if it was a song with like some artist I didn't care for, but they had Wayne on the song, I would literally put their song in Audacity, cut all their shit out.
Yep.
And then just have Wayne's verse.
Yep.
And then I just upload that to my iPod.
Damn, Audacity. I haven't heard that. Man, I forgot all about that. What's the other one that I used? I used that. I can't even think of it. It was some sort of Nero recording. I used that one also too. That's how I used to try and screw music, bro, back in the day. I tried screwing like reggae at one point in time. That shit was pretty fire.
The what?
Reggae music. I tried like screwing reggae music, man. I did some pretty good shit with Nero. You ever heard of that one? That program?
Nero?
Mm-mm. Yeah, they're still around.
Is that like Fruity Loops or something?
It's I guess it's similar. You can make beats on there too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Freaking GameSpot.
Yeah, man.
What the hell? What's going on in the gaming world, dog? Do you play games at all?
I just play here and there, man. I play Doom. I play Call of Duty, of course, and that's about it.
My cousin stayed trying to get me to play Warzone, and I'm just like, I am trash, bro. Like back in like when I want to say like when the 360, like in like 2010, 2011, I used to be pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was like like averaging like 20, 25 kills.
It takes a lot of hours, man. A lot of hours.
But like I stopped playing for years, and now that I'm just like,
there's a lot going on, man.
I just, dude, I die. I get like maybe if I'm lucky, like 3 kills, and then
Woo!
die like
it's a lot, man.
Die like 28 times.
And Warzone, the name of the game is survive to the end, bro. That's the name of the game.
And that's the whole thing. I don't even understand the rules of Warzone because they won't even play. Because what I'm talking about is just regular, team death.
Oh no!
But like now they're all on Warzone, and I get it. I know that's what everybody plays now. But I'm just like,
it's like you buy the game.
I'm so bad, and I bought it just to literally my cousin. Like when did Call of Duty in November? I think it came out last year.
Yeah, last year. Well,
was it November?
I think
October?
It was before that. It was.
I don't know.
But
I was like, I'm gonna buy this game even though I know I suck, but just so that I could like hang out, like play with my cousins. Because I got one cousin that lives in Georgia, and my other cousin just moved down to Houston with my other cousin because my other cousin already lived in Houston.
Hot ass Houston.
And but they, and then I have another cousin that lives here in Arlington, and they all play, like they get on Discord and they all get on the, and because they all play on PCs. But like so I think this Call of Duty, I don't know if it's, don't quote me on this, but I think this is the first one where it was cross.
It's compatible, yeah.
Yeah,
all across all
yeah. So they play on PC and I'm on my Xbox, but I'm still trash. It don't matter. It don't matter what I play on.
Yeah, no,
I could play on the Tesla, bro. I'm still trash.
I will say this, man. The pretty neat thing about like the whole pandemic when it went down, it was a very special time. Like we were playing like with huge squads of people. We couldn't do the Warzone because it's up to 4. But the other games we would play those, like it was like everybody was on, and like man, it was a special time during quarantine because there was so many, like how we have our headphones on, just you and me. It was like like 6 people all combined, everybody talking shit. It was a beautiful moment, and I knew it wasn't gonna last forever, so I appreciated it while we had it.
I remember like back when I was talking about like the like 2011 and shit when I used to play, like it was like this was, I think I was still in high school, maybe. No, I wasn't in high school at this point. But my cousins were, and I used to play with him and all his friends from school, and freaking, it was like maybe 6 or 8 of us that would play every single night for like, I don't know, I want to say like a year, maybe 2 years.
Yeah.
But yo, we was squatted up, man. We was savages.
Beef, yeah.
And then the thing was, it's like because at the time it was only 6 people.
Yeah.
So it's first come first serve, and if you asked out, you got to, you and the other 2 friends got to start your own shit somewhere else until somebody else leaves from that squad, and then you join.
Yeah.
And
good days, man.
Good times.
This was like what 360 was PS3 around that same time.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Man, the good days.
I still don't have the new PlayStation. I want the new PlayStation.
PS5.
Yeah, just
10 million copies sold, I think is what I read.
It's still like damn near hard to find, ain't it?
Yeah.
Why the fuck? What is the deal? I've never seen a system take this long to get it together.
They're already I think they're about to make a new one, actually, if I'm not mistaken. It's gonna
like
make how they always do. PlayStation
Slim.
always,
Yeah.
PlayStation always does.
Well,
that.
Xbox does it too.
Do they?
Yeah, but I feel like PlayStation makes it more obvious. Just like I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck you, pay me. Like,
yeah.
But
they're like, this one had all the bugs and all this and all that.
Like they'll drop like 4 different versions.
Yeah, straight up, dude.
Or 5 different
they
versions.
Will, man.
During
lie.
a console run or whatever.
And I usually get the 3rd one. I notice myself. I don't get the first one. I don't get the second one. Like they usually they have the regular one, then they have the slim, and then they have the 3rd one that comes with the bundle pack. That's usually what I do. I just wait for the bundle pack, man.
Freaking but like every other console that I can think of, like I understand there's a shortage around the holidays, which is usually when they release.
Right.
But it's fucking July already, right? Why is it still like what?
Christmas,
what did they run out of plastic in China? What the fuck? Like what? Why is it taking so long to get these fucking things out?
I don't know, man. That's I don't know. You gotta call Sony.
Especially in the middle of a fucking pandemic and shit.
Everybody wants to play.
Motherfuckers getting stimulus checks. There's just free money out here, and Sony fucking up. They fucking up their bag.
I didn't even think about it like that, but yeah, you're right, man. I didn't even think about it like that.
I so would have bought a fucking PS5 if my stimulus check hit.
Yeah. Instead, I paid fucking bills with it.
Yeah, nah, I mean, yeah, I definitely took care of a lot of shit.
I just paid bills.
I definitely bought a lot of bullshit too.
I think we all did.
So
is the 4th one coming or not? What do you think?
Is that still a thing? I don't even. You know what? Like, I got so freaking exhausted from news. I don't even watch the news anymore. I don't know what's going on with fucking COVID anymore. Is it still around?
Delta,
is it getting worse?
Getting
Does
worse.
it still even exist?
Apparently, the Delta is getting worse.
Like, I don't know what's going on with Biden. That's the way I like it. That's the thing that I hated about Trump. Like, it's like him or hate him. It's just like the only thing I didn't like. All right, obviously I didn't like him.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying is, he was just in the news every fucking day.
Yeah.
Hey man, go be quiet and do your president shit in silence.
Time out. Yeah. Go. Yeah. I don't need headlines about everything.
Every fucking day, this guy for 4 years, 6 years. Jesus Christ, even before he was president. And now Biden, I don't know shit. And that's the way I like it. I don't want to know. That's your job, not mine. Why the fuck I got to know about it?
It's not like we can do anything about it. Either way.
My point exactly.
Facts.
I know that sounds probably pretty ignorant. But I'm just like, yo, man, I don't need headlines every day about who you beefing with. Donald Trump.
Why you beef with so many people, man?
This guy's like Tekashi 6ix9ine of the presidents, bro. He's just beefing with everybody. It's like,
oh man, well, I haven't heard anything from him in a while, man.
Who, Tekashi?
Yeah,
he's out there. I mean, he's still antagonizing people.
Bet.
But like that shtick, I think is gonna that's just not gonna last forever.
Yeah,
like people, it's just gonna get old. It's already kind of old.
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm not gonna lie though. Like did you see when he ran up on Meek Mill?
No. Oh,
and then he put it in the middle of his music video.
No, I didn't see that.
I guess Meek was like leaving the club or something, and Tekashi just runs up on him like, "What up, pussy? What up, pussy? What, is this your security? Thought you supposed to be real." Blah 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 blah. Like all up in his face, cursing him out. And then there's a freeze frame shot where Meek looks shook.
Yeah.
And so like in the middle of Tekashi's new video, which came out like probably like 3 days after that happened, he like in the middle he stops the music video and then plays that clip. And then he freeze framed it where Meek looks scared.
Where Meek looks like shook.
Yeah. And he's like, at this moment, he knew he fucked up. And then the music video continued.
No way.
I'm like, he's awesome. A master troll, bro. I'll give him
master troll. I will say this, man. Like, he met that one young boxer, Ryan Garcia. Have you heard of him? He's a young cat from
Puerto Rican, right?
Yeah, he's from California, and I don't know where he's from.
I think he's from. Alexa.
I don't know his background.
Is Ryan Garcia Puerto Rican?
Here's something I found on the web. According to BoxingScene.com, Garcia, a Philadelphia native, says he went to Puerto Rico as a kid and also returned in recent years.
Oh.
So yes and no. I don't know.
Last time I checked, Philadelphia is not California.
That's a vaguely specific answer right there. That's a vaguely specific answer right there, man.
Yeah, she didn't exactly say no. She just said he went there. Like, so? Okay. Anybody can go there.
All right, okay. That's a vaguely specific answer,
That is
bro.
a vaguely specific answer. That's so perfect.
Oh. Yes and no.
Shouts out to you. I don't even want to say her name because then she'll just turn on again.
Yeah.
She'll be like, huh?
Oh, girl. But yeah, man. After, I'll say this. Right after he met Tekashi, he just fucking disappeared for mental health reasons.
So it's Tekashi's fault now?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I'll just say that. He said, I just met him. And then he was like...
was this before he snitched or after?
This is more recent times.
Oh, okay.
So he went into the room and he said, boom. He said, I saw him and I looked at him and he said he wasn't expecting him. He was just there already. Like, man.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the fuck happened. So they were hanging out talking and then this guy goes on his fucking sabbatical. He says, I'm out. I'm done. I'm done for a while, man.
Yeah.
So I don't know what happened, but I'll say this, man. Every time he meets and talks to people, it's like that person just disappears for a while, man. So I don't know.
Do you listen to like reggaeton and shit?
Yeah.
Or like Latin trap?
Oh, if it's on the radio or if my friends play it for me. I don't
like do you
necessarily
know
have it on my...
Do you know who Anuel is?
Yes. The guy whose hair flew up. You heard about that?
That's foul, but yeah.
You heard about that? Yeah, that guy, right?
Yeah, because he's been going Karol G.
There you go.
I think they're not together anymore though, but like they're still friends or whatever. But anyway, kind of like J-Lo and A-Rod.
Oh, not really. Though,
yeah, they're definitely not. That girl is flaunting it, ain't she? She's just like, yo, I don't know what A-Rod did to her, but she is purposely fucking.
She's with Batfleck.
Yeah.
You saw that?
It's Bennifer all over again.
Bennifer. I forgot about that.
It's Bennifer 2.0.
He's back with it. Man, he left, what's him, that young girl. The young Colombian. I think she's Colombian.
Who? Oh, fuck. Ben Affleck was with a Colombian girl?
She's young. She's probably like our age.
Wasn't he with Jennifer Garner?
That's his wife, ex-wife.
Yo, you know what? Somebody had mentioned this the other day. I forgot what podcast I heard it on, but it was fucking hilarious. I didn't think about it, but like, you know, he dated Jennifer Lopez before Garner,
Mm-hmm.
and they were Bennifer. So it's like now you can't call them Bennifer because it's like, yo, that was y'all name with. So it kind of ruined it for Jennifer Garner. Technically, it's still Bennifer. Actually, that's Bennifer 2.0.
Yeah.
Oh man, but
I can't. She's been in so many movies. She's in
Daredevil. Oh, that's probably where they met, huh? Was she in Daredevil? No, that was Carmen Electra. I'm bugging. But yeah, Jennifer Garner. Yeah, she's been in a lot of movies. She's kind of a boring actress, I feel like.
I'll be right back. I'm going to go get me another beer.
Skirt. This episode is brought to you by WeNeedSponsors.com. What do you think so far? Right, it's not that. Once you get rolling.
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
At first, I was really nervous. Not gonna lie, I was really nervous.
You just don't even think. You just like forget
start
about
talking.
the cameras. Like,
Yeah.
The only thing that sucks though about this is like that. Because I'm recording, but I'm also like, cause see, most podcasts, like the big ones, they have like a producer that does everything I'm doing.
Right.
So that while we're talking, we just focus on the
Yeah.
conversation.
Right. We don't have
I'm
to.
trying to switch cameras and look shit up and look at the time.
Have a Bobby. Bobby could do that.
Yeah. No. I mean, I want him to be in the conversation too, and I also have that microphone over there.
Oh, there's another one. Okay. That's
Yeah.
right.
So that one, I mean, it's not as good as these mics, but it's good enough.
Right.
And so like, you know, I just have to get because that's a USB mic. So.
And most of the time, the people who are doing all that kind of stuff are usually involved also with the show. Like they're not.
Yeah,
just
they're not on.
alienated.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes they're not on camera. Sometimes they are. But sometimes they're not on camera, but they like chime in.
Yeah, right.
And so like, I mean, I
already know Bobby would.
No, I want him to be a part of this.
He would
the whole, like I was actually thinking because I have this whole setup right here. I can buy 2 more of these. I think for now I'm considering buying. Like I might get a loan and just order one more.
Plug that one up and put it somewhere over here.
Nah, but I want everything to be the same quality. Like you see how great these mics sound?
Yeah, they sound really good.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
Ba-da-ba-bum.
So what's Oh, we're not back on yet.
Yeah.
We can't be. I just have one question for you, bro.
What's that?
What was one thing that you say you would have learned during the whole quarantine pandemic thing? One thing you learned about yourself that you are good at, or like it's like something that you probably would have never realized or found out that you have a skill of. Maybe setting all this up.
I mean, I've never done this before.
There you go. This is probably it right here. Look at this. This is amazing setup you got right here, by the way. I know, and you can't see it. This is what's making it all happen. But like on the other end, what's happening right over here?
Yeah.
It's fucking amazing.
Thank you, man.
Yeah. For me, I'll say the thing that I learned about was cooking, man. I found out I'm actually.
I've done a little more cooking this year, actually.
Yeah. Everybody has, right?
Yeah, I mean, you had to.
Yeah, because not a lot of money coming in, so you got to you want to learn to start cooking. So I mean, that's one thing I started doing, man. And you know what? You're right. I think everybody kind of started doing that, and that's kind of one of the silver linings about everything that happened. I'll have to say for myself.
I mean, I still hate it though. I hate cooking. I
don't like the cleaning up part. That's of course nobody does, but man, I love.
I'll throw my shit in the dish. I'll throw 2 dishes in the dishwasher and fucking turn that bitch on. I hate. Nah, I'm kidding. If it's literally 2 dishes, I'll wash it, hand wash it. Yeah. But like, you know, with the pots and the pans and everything.
Oh, that's what the worst part.
Yeah, I use my dishwasher a lot, which be showing up on my electric bill monthly. Let me tell you.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man.
That's one thing I learned about myself. I love cooking, man. I do have to say that.
Freaking.
Next time I have to bring a plate or bring a whole entree, like a big one, because whenever I make it, I make a massive amount. So
right,
I'll have to bring that next time.
Freaking.
Got it.
You know the one thing, I don't know if whatever, we could talk about it as we. No, I'm saying like, because I'm like trying to look at stuff that I'm critiquing. Like you see on your camera, like you see how the light on the sign. Yeah, I hate that.
It's a little glare.
Yeah, here it's
It's perfect.
Yeah, I just wish it would show up more. I gotta figure out the whole lighting situation.
Yeah,
I don't know
how
if
do
it's
you
better.
Do, how do you change this one? I couldn't figure out how to. I didn't want.
Okay, so the percentages, like you see. Here,
oh, the percentages. Gotcha.
it's like from bright. That's the brightest 100, and then it just keeps going down little by little.
Yeah, we gotta find out how to mess with
what about
these.
what about there?
That looks really good. Oh, like that. You can see switch the cameras up there. Oh, it's still
Yeah. These are still gonna. It's because these lights.
Yeah, we're gonna have to find a way to move.
But I'm saying like,
next time. But yeah,
let me see how this. Does it look better like that or like at 10%? I can't tell. I feel like it's more readable like this. Because the light is not glaring into the lens.
Yeah.
But I want it to be bright. I don't know. Can't have it all, sir.
Sometimes less is more. Sometimes less is more.
Can't have it all. I can try, damn it.
Yeah.
I found a different HDMI switcher, didn't I?
There you go. Yeah.
I was about to give up. Like, fuck it. No monitor.
Didn't I bring one? I must have left it in the car. I have an HDMI.
Yeah, no. I'm saying the switcher.
Oh, the switcher.
Remember the switcher wasn't working for the TV?
Yeah, but here we are. It's working.
Yep. Oh shit.
Cameras.
Not again. It was the bathroom break in the.
The bathroom break.
Yeah.
So it had to leak, man.
All you gotta do is just flick it off, flick it back on. Yep. There you go. Camera 2. And we back. Oh man, this is cool. I mean, look, the more we do this, the better.
Yeah, of course. The better we're gonna get, and after we watch it, edit it, and then we'll see kind of like what we need to stay away from. Like I'm trying my best to not do the ums and not do the you know, like, because you want to sound as clear as possible.
Yeah. And dead air.
Yeah,
I mean, you can always cut dead air.
Yeah,
but I try not to. I don't know. Always keep a conversation flowing about something.
Right. About anything.
From now on, like, I'm gonna do a better job with the stories because I didn't have a chance this week. Well, yesterday I was supposed to do that, but then my aunt decided to show up last night.
Oh, that was yesterday.
Yeah.
Because you texted me like, "Hey, I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna look that up," and then
because I was doing that, right? But then my aunt calls me at like 10:30.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I'm gonna pull up. Let's hang out.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, fuck these stories.
Okay.
So I was like, we were hanging out, jamming out to like music and shit, and
What kind of music were you jamming out to?
Everything really. A lot of Bad Bunny. We put on some country. Some country. Put on some
That's drinking music.
Yeah, just all kinds of different music, different stuff.
What country artists y'all like?
I'm honestly not a big country fan. Like I don't know, I couldn't name them, but like I like listening to it.
Yeah, some of the songs.
I like going to like country bars, or like just if I got a friend that knows country and they start playing country, I'm all for it.
That's
like,
what's up.
I like it. I can't tell you nobody's name.
Yeah.
Besides like maybe George Strait, and I don't even know.
That's
I know that's like the OG, right? Like the what do you call it? The legend.
The OG.
The OG.
You sure right.
And,
have you been to the new ballpark where the Rangers play?
No, not yet. No.
I went the other night, and it's pretty nice place. Bobby was there too.
I was like
his wife.
I didn't even think the last stadium was even that bad.
Yeah.
All right, I grew up in New York. If you were to see Yankee Stadium and Met Stadium before the new ones that they made in 5-6 years ago, or was it maybe 10 years ago at this point? I don't remember.
Yeah, it feels like it was just a couple years ago, but it probably was more like 10 years ago.
But like them bitches were old.
Yeah.
Those I mean really old.
Yeah, like the one in Boston, that one's old.
Oh yeah, Wrigley Field, right?
That one's old, man. Fenway?
Oh, Fenway.
Wait, where's Wrigley is Chicago.
Yeah. Fenway.
Those are old, man. Yeah, like it's so weird at Fenway. They have,
but like that's what I'm saying. Like the Rangers. That shit was still in great shape for a park. It was really nice.
Yeah, man. I feel like they should have just added like a fucking roof from the outside, man. Like some way, somehow, like.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, look, they're making the money because Rangers, like they always sell out, so they make the money. So fuck it. Why not?
But we
You know,
suck.
get
We
a whole
still
new
suck.
stadium.
Bro, what's up with the Yankees just stealing our players, man? Like, that just keeps happening. They're the evil empire. They just keep taking our best players. That happens year after year after year after year after year, man. Like, I'm just tired of it, bro. Like, when is the organization gonna do something, bro? Like, they need to just man up and I don't know. I'm stressed. I'm upset, dude. I'm sorry.
I'm sitting here like I can't tell you anything, man. I don't know shit about sports, man.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
But that's just what happens, man.
Because
like,
they're evil.
The evil empire. That's them. That's what they
That's
call
what
it.
everybody said. Don't they have like 28 World Series or some shit?
So many, bro. So many.
It's just absurd at this point.
Bro, their organization, like, originally was the Baltimore Orioles, but then they took the team. They're like, nope, we're going to take you out, and we're going to make our team now. That's just how they roll, man. I mean, winner's going to win, right? Winner's going to win.
Yo, rest in peace to Chadwick Boseman. But did you see the Jackie Robinson,
That was
the biopic that he did of Jackie Robinson?
The movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good movie.
That was
the Yankees, right?
But Dodgers.
Oh, that's right. That's
But
right. Back when they
speaking
were
of
in Brooklyn.
Chadwick Boseman, yeah. But yeah, seems the same. But that's where the new stadium is at, right? Or is
Where?
it Manhattan?
What?
The new stadium,
What new stadium?
the Yankee Stadium,
No, it's in the Bronx.
in the Bronx.
It's always been in the
The
Bronx.
Bronx.
The Bronx Bombers.
Bronx Bombers.
I don't know if they. I don't know. The Bronx Bombers might be some like another
Bronx.
team or something.
No, it's them.
Oh, it's them. That's
Yeah.
what. Yeah.
But I was gonna say Chadwick Boseman was James Brown. So on my birthday, bro.
Oh, that's a
in
good movie.
April, man,
Get on up.
I was passed out. My friends
Get
kept
on
telling me
up.
they played the movie because they knew what was gonna happen. I had drank so much, right? And I'm like laying down like this, and then, like, anytime any musical part came on, bro, I would wake up and start singing it and like.
Yo, James Brown.
Papa
James,
got a brand new bag. And I would get down
James
and
Brown
then
is dude.
go back to sleep, bro.
You have no idea how much I listen to James Brown.
Yeah.
I love James Brown. I love James Brown, Sam Cooke. I love all that old shit, man. Them,
Yeah,
them
man.
shit. Those are like that's real timeless soul music.
Yeah,
Like,
my friends were like, we don't know how it happened, but anytime that a musical scene or something would come on the TV,
get on up.
you guys would wake up and start dancing and then go back to sleep right afterwards.
That's funny.
Yeah, man.
Rest in peace, man. I'm actually kind of excited to see what they do with Black Panther.
Oh, man. I don't know what they're going to do about that, man.
Well, what they're saying, I think the consensus is that I've seen on the internet is that Zuri, the
girl?
the
sister?
sister, she's gonna take over.
Yeah, that's cool.
Which is like what they should do. They shouldn't
Yeah.
try to replace an act, like put another actor.
Like, you can't just recast that, man.
Yeah.
There's just no way.
That'd be mad disrespectful.
Yeah, right? Like, you can't just recast them.
It just sucks, right? Because like Black Panther was like the first huge black superhero,
Yeah.
and then
Badass
he
movie.
died. I mean, he suffered quietly. I mean,
Yeah.
his family and stuff knew, but like the fact that he just kept working,
Without
because he
saying a
knew
fucking
his
word.
time was coming,
That's crazy, man.
and he just kept working and didn't say nothing, which is,
Hey, but I think that the sister, I think I remember she's kind of cute, right?
she's kind of
I
cute.
think she's kind of cute, yeah.
The
Her
yeah,
accent, I think.
the one that's like the tech geek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought she was kind of cute.
I think she was in one of Drake's videos.
No way.
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
one,
hell.
there was
Don't
one.
say that.
No, but there was one video where Drake, like, he had like a bunch of like famous women,
What?
and like I guess he was dedicating the song to what is it? Fuck, I can't remember the words right now, but it was on that Scorpion album. It was
I didn't see any videos for Scorpion. I'll say that.
what the hell was it? It's like on the tip of my tongue, and I can't freaking remember. But anyway,
Scorpion.
it was a hit. It was like a huge song. But anyway, he had like a bunch of like
Let's see. I'll list them.
um
Let's see Scorpion. NBA trade alert. That's what it is. Let me see Scorpion. I want to see. What was on that album? I can't. Mob Ties, I think.
Here, look.
That's the one that Dak likes to work out to nonstop. Or when I went to
Here.
go watch the
Look, I got it right here.
when I went to go watch them
this
work out, he was getting into it at
The hell is this?
for Mob Ties.
Not my. Where the hell? I know. Survival, elevate emotion. Oh, nice for what? There we go. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
That song.
yeah.
Don't be nice to them. You understand? I gotta be
I think you should play a little bit of it. Put the video on. Can you put the video on?
Yeah.
Let's see it. What you talking about? Or I don't think that's. Here we go. So they're in this one, huh?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
What?
We can hear it like that.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
I have it. I have it set up for that.
Oh yeah, she's famous.
Yeah, that's Olivia
This,
Wilde. She's so beautiful.
I can't think of.
Yeah, it's Tracy Ellis Ross. I love
is
her.
that Girlfriend's Girl?
Yep.
That's it right. Ding 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 ding. You are the winner, man.
I know what I be talking about sometimes. Oh man. Yo, we need to get Robert up on this shit.
For real, man. Let me see if I can call him.
You hear me, Robert? We need to get you up on here, sir.
Let me see if I can call him.
Jesus.
Let me see if he answers.
You too, Omar? Robert?
I'm call Robert.
Omar?
Alright, I'm calling him. Put him on speaker. It's 8 o'clock. Dinner rush should be almost over, right?
Where's he working at right now?
I think he's right now. He's at the restaurant.
At Chili's?
I think so.
Oh, I thought he didn't work there no more.
I think he's there only on certain days. Oh, he forwarded my call.
No.
Oh, forwarded. Bitch ass.
At least
Bobby.
now I know it's not just me. As I let one tear fall.
Bitch ass Bobby ignored my call. Forwarded my call.
Oh, man.
I see how it is, Bobby.
We
I
got
see
you.
how it is.
Let him know. Look,
Bro,
into
it's
look into your camera. Let him know.
Bobby, you forwarded my call. I'm upset.
I'm upset. 50,000 on my head is disrespect.
I'm upset.
Oh, man. I don't know. I guess we're at an hour mark. I guess we could wrap it up. There's probably like a good...
We got plenty of content, I think.
Yeah,
to
for
fuck around
now.
with.
And I think this should stop. No, it's still recording. Okay.
Yeah, we're at an hour. Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Like that?
Mm-hmm.
Next time, I think, we could have like an itinerary, an agenda, like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah,
boom.
yeah.
We're gonna tap. We can get like that. I mean,
And then we're just like nonstop.
Yep.
Like even like I know this is what I like too. Is like conversations. Sometimes we could just talk about one thing and then it'll just jump into a completely different thing, and then you lose a bunch of minutes doing that, which is great. But
Which
like,
is great.
but we need like all right. I want to. What I kind of want to do is like do, like we can tackle some current events and shit. I don't think I have any great ones set up right here. Besides T.I. T.I. thinks the gay community is bullying rappers.
Oh, what, bro?
Besides that, I didn't even read the story yet. But oh man,
They're bullying us.
you mean after decades of freaking dropping all kinds of F-bombs and all kinds of references to gay people nonstop? Bullying freaking gay people forever, and now just because Lil Nas X.
They're bullying us.
Oh man,
That's
T.I.'s a trip. He's like, these gays are unequivocally,
That's what he would say. Exactly.
unequivocally bothering. Oh man, I need to read a dictionary like T.I. does, like every night before he goes to bed.
He does have a.
That fool got some big ass words.
He
man.
has an extensive vocabulary, bro.
You know
I'll
T.I.
say
got a
that.
podcast?
He does.
It's called Expeditiously.
Expeditiously. That is something he would say.
Oh,
Expeditiously.
God. I don't know if he still does it. I haven't heard it in a while, but
Probably not, because he don't want to get himself in trouble.
oh, he done stepped in some shit a few times on that podcast.
I think he got in trouble, right?
Ah man,
I don't even want to get into that because
T.I. stay getting into some shit.
Man, I like his album King.
King, I like
such a
King
good album.
and Paper Trail.
Paper Trail was a good album.
Paper
too.
Trail's on my wall.
Paper Trail.
Paper Trail.
What was the first one?
Was it
Rubber Band Man? No, that's
Trap Music?
Trap Music.
What else? I don't know. What else we got this week? Let me see. Kanye's done.
Oh, did you hear about that concert's gonna take place in Love in the Club? No, what's it called? Lovers and Friends.
Oh, Lovers and Friends.
Lovers and
It's
Friends.
in Vegas, right?
It's in Vegas.
Yeah, bunch
That
of OGs
lineup-
on that shit.
Damn, that
lineup is
huge.
crazy.
It's stacked.
I was like, God damn, I'm burping all up in the mic.
I wonder how much those tickets are gonna cost and if it's even worth it. Like, are they really gonna show up? Are all those people gonna show up?
Yeah, it's basically like a festival. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
probably like a weekend festival. Probably break it up
it's
into
not
2
all
days.
in one night, like back and up.
Nah, I mean if it is, cause like festivals
Vegas.
usually start early and they go all day long.
Where would they have the festival in Vegas? That's what I'm trying to think.
I don't know, but I know for damn sure I ain't trying to be in outdoors in Vegas. I went to Vegas one time, bro.
Yeah.
I was there for freaking 12 hours. Like I had a layover. I planned it like that specifically, cause I had spent the weekend in LA.
Mm-hmm.
Cause my sister was there. My sister that lives in Virginia was in LA visiting her boyfriend's family with my nephew. And I have 2 cousins that live out there, and then I have another cousin from here that was also going to be in LA, and this was all in the same weekend. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna go to LA. And then on my round trip, I could have found a faster flight home, but I saw a layover for like 13 hours in Vegas. And I know that the airport is right next to the strip.
Right.
So I'm like, bet I'm gonna book it for 12 hours, and I'm gonna I'm gonna book it for 12 hours. I only had a book bag for the weekend, so I'm like, I'll go to Vegas. So I go to the where do I go? I go to the MGM Grand, right? So I go there and I lose probably about $150.
Like that?
Yeah. Like, well, no, like within like about an hour or two. And then I'm like
that?
fuck.
Yeah, it's fast.
Yeah, but no, I mean, you could lose $150 in like 10 seconds, literally.
That's true. Yeah.
And I seen my friend go through $500 in less than 10 minutes. I was like, and then he couldn't pull out no more money out of the ATM because the $500 limit. I was like, you tight. I told you not to go to the high rollers. You fucking idiot. But anyway,
got to risk it for the biscuit, baby.
yeah, I know. So exactly, that was his mentality. So and I'm in Vegas by myself for 12 hours. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get out of here before I wind up back in Texas with $0. So I'm like, all right. So I'm like, I get in the Uber to go back to the airport, and then on the way to the airport, I see Caesar's Palace. Yeah. And I'm like, you know what? Let me stop there.
You felt it, man.
Yeah, I did. And so I went inside. Boom. I came out like $300-$400 more than what I had lost. So I made back what I lost, and then I had like $300-$400 on top of that.
Nice, man.
And then I was like,
yeah, man. When you feel it, you feel it, man.
Yo, and so I was like, you know what? I'm good now.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna push it. Like
Yep.
So then I go out. I leave Caesar's Palace. I walk down on the strip. There's a fountain going on and shit. And then they sell beer on the street out of coolers and shit. So I grab like a few beers. I meet a homeless dude. I'm like, yo, you know where I can get some weed?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. I was like, look, I'm gonna give you this $20, but you better come back. He's like, I'll be back. I was like, all right, good. If you come back, I'll buy you a beer. He's like, all right. Sure enough, comes back with the weed. I buy him some beer. I'm like, yo, let's smoke. I smoke with this homeless dude. And he's telling me about his life, and I'm telling him about mine. I'm like, yo, I got a flight to catch here in a little bit.
Man. Yeah.
So I'm like, boom, later. And then I'm like, at this point, I'm toe up. I'm drunk as fuck.
Drunk, high.
Yeah, drunk, high. I get on the airplane. Bro, tell me why. It was like a night flight. Yeah. Like late at night. Yeah. So like the whole plane was sleeping. Yeah. I fell asleep in the bathroom. Like I put the seat down, like the lid. Yeah. I put it down, and because I was just like, because I was in the middle seat, and I fucking hate the middle seat. Yeah. I only like the aisle seat. Yeah. So I'm like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Not even the window. You don't like the window?
I hate the window too, because you're stuck in there. I like getting up and going to stretch my legs.
Oh nah, man. I'm good at the window, man.
Nah, I hate that shit.
I hate because if you're in the aisle,
I done been flying all my life. I done been flying all my life. I done seen the clouds. You see one cloud, you seen them all.
Yeah, I feel you.
I like stretching my legs. I like getting up. Yeah. Walking around. So and not walking around, but like sometimes I go to the back. Sometimes I like just bullshit with the flight attendants. Yeah. Or like, sometimes I get free drinks out of the flight attendants. If you talk to them right, they hook you up.
Yeah, for sure.
And so I put the lid down, and I just put my legs on the ceiling, and I pass out the whole flight, and then I feel the wheels coming down, and that's what woke me up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And then I'm waking up. Literally the plane's about to touch the ground. And I get out, and the flight attendant's like, "Sir, you're not supposed to be in there. Sit down at whatever the closest seat right here. Sit." That's not even my seat.
Yeah.
Sit down now. I literally, the second my ass touched the seat, the plane touched the ground.
Yeah.
I was like still drunk, kind of. I was like,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, man. Damn, bro.
Fuck, that was a good ass trip.
Yeah,
Because I had a great time in LA too.
Yeah.
And so then I lost my money, and then I won it all back.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, that was fucking.
You know they got
that was a good
dispensaries
weekend.
out there, right?
Where, in Vegas? Yeah.
now? Yeah, man. I went up there.
Oh, so check this out, right? The following week,
Mhm.
following Friday, this was my weekend in LA, and then my boss goes, "Yo, I'm gonna go to Colorado. You want to come?" I was like, I just spent all my money last week at LA, and like I can't go. He's like, "Nah, I'll buy your flight." I was like, "Say less, man. You
like
buying? I'm
that.
flying."
What? If you buying, I'm flying.
Yeah. So,
If you buying, I'm flying. I like that.
so we go to Colorado. We land in Denver, but we're staying in Vail in the Ritz-Carlton.
Yeah.
And he got
Ritz life. What?
Yeah, he fucking. It was like this 10,000 square foot suite, dude. It was like 2 stories, pool table, like 10 bedrooms
What?
in Vail, Colorado, like
Vail,
all up in the
Colorado.
mountains. And they have dispensaries out there too. So I hit up a dispensary.
Nice.
Got a couple J's that were already rolled
Couple
up.
pre-rolls. Yeah.
Had a couple beers. We went river rafting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fucking lit.
River raft.
It was
I want to do that.
It was 4th of July weekend actually.
I want to do that. I want to river raft, bro.
And
I want to go skiing and snowboarding too, man.
I've never been
I
on a
wanna
mountain
try
to
that.
snow or ski.
Me either.
I for some reason I'm more scared of skiing than I am snowboarding.
Skiing, you go faster when you ski.
Yeah, I bet. That shit looks
That's what I
scary.
always hear.
I don't understand like the Winter Olympics, those motherfuckers fly like how do you not break your legs when you land, bro?
I've seen some broken legs.
No, I'm sure that happens too, but I'm just
Yeah.
like, but these people be soaring in the fucking sky. No parachute, no nothing, bro. And I'm not scared of heights, but I'm scared of landing that hard without,
Landing
because I jumped out of an airplane, bro.
Yeah. Oh, you did that.
Yeah.
That's right.
And I did it drunk.
That's right. Bobby told me. That's right. He's like, what the fuck was that? What was that crazy guy? What happened? You gotta tell me about that, man.
Freaking jumping out of. First of all, I was drunk, but it was the pandemic.
Yeah. Do you remember?
So yeah, I do, and I got it on
Okay.
video too. I was
Nice.
like, if I'm jumping out of an airplane, I need motherfucking evidence,
I need proof.
because they don't let you take your phone.
No,
Mm-mm.
because you probably lose it.
Yeah, well, yeah, more likely than not, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nah, if I'm jumping out of an airplane, I'm gonna pay the extra camera guy to fly with me.
Yeah.
I'm-
It was quite a bit, or not that much.
So it was like $400, and this is last year. All my bills was paid for the month,
Okay.
and I got a stimmy. I was like, I'm jumping out of an airplane. I've been wanting to do this shit all my life. I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And I had drank the whole night before, and I woke up that morning, and I still had a few beers in the fridge. I had my brother drive me out there.
Yeah.
Freaking, I was drunk, and it was a blast.
At least you didn't puke.
Nah.
That's what's up,
I
man.
like, I'm not afraid of heights. I've never been afraid of
You're a
heights.
trooper, but been having all that beer in the tank.
I almost never throw up.
No.
Mm-mm.
Oh man, I puke. I'm not gonna lie, I puke.
I almost never. I guess my body's so used to it.
Being up there that high in the clouds is like, oh no, and then all that
I'm
moving.
used to. I've been flying all my life too. But then like even right when we were about to jump, I didn't feel an ounce of scared, nervousness, nothing. I was ready to go, man. I was like, I've been wanting to do this shit my whole life.
Yeah.
And it was
Yeah,
great, bro.
man.
You're flying. You're like, shh.
You felt weightless, or what? Or what was the feeling like when you were in the midair?
It's like peaceful, dog.
It's peaceful.
Yeah.
How long were you from jumping out to landing? About what was the time frame of that? Like?
Well, because when the parachute pulls, it goes a lot slower.
Yeah,
after
of
that.
course. Yeah.
I don't know, probably 5 to 10 minutes.
5 to 10 minutes.
You're free falling probably for like about, I want to say like a minute to 2.
What was that like, man?
It's
Free-falling,
fucking
bro.
awesome, man. It's like you just,
You feel.
it's mad loud. And so, because I wear glasses, so they give you like these goggles so that you don't lose your glasses.
Yeah.
And just yeah, man. And I was giggling like a little girl, bro. I was so happy. And like my brother even told me, he's like, bro, I could hear you giggling when you were coming down, bro. Like you were just laughing the whole time. I was like, yeah, I fucking loved it.
Where was he?
He was on the ground waiting for me.
And he said he could hear you laughing?
Yeah, he's like, bro, because he's waiting at the landing zone.
So he's at the bottom.
Yeah.
And he could hear you laughing from way up there.
Yep.
What? You got that giggle, bro.
Yeah, I was just happy, bro. First of all, I was drinking before I got there.
Yeah.
And then they were like, I think they knew I was drunk, but they're like, it's the pandemic. Ain't nobody coming out here to jump. We need this money, bro.
So when y'all jumped out, y'all went like face first, like
You jump, I feel like sideways, kind of.
like
They
boom
kinda,
out this way.
Yeah. And then you're like, you just falling like, yeah, with your belly towards the ground, I guess.
Yeah?
Yeah. And freaking, yeah. It's lit. You should try it once.
Yeah.
But anyway, I guess we'll wrap this. We gotta next time be a little more.
We'll have
more precise.
Yeah, more. We need like a. So you got a timer. We can use it.
What in the bathroom?
Yeah.
I bought that for a reason and I don't even use it. I bought it because I was like, yo, man, this water bill be killing me because I like taking long showers. So I'd be setting. I set that timer to let my ass know to get out the shower.
I was like, who has a timer? Bathroom. I was like, what?
Yeah, because I'm like, because I be if you let me, bro, I'll take a 40-minute shot because that's where I start. That's why I think about most of this shit. Like podcasts, like what's my next step? Like that's why I freaking plot.
Yeah,
that's why I be plotting in the shower.
Be steps ahead. You got to think ahead.
Yeah.
Think ahead, man.
I'm like, all right. So for me to get to this or for me to do that, I got to get this, get that, get this, and then once we get that, I got to figure such and such out. So that's
honestly,
why my mind just starts wandering and I just forget about the water bill.
Honestly, I thought it was like being like because you took too long, just enjoying it. It's like fuck, I'm late to work. For me, the way I time it is I play music, and I set like a queue of X amount of songs. Okay, I got 15 minutes. That's 4 of these kind of songs or 3 of these kind of songs.
Yeah.
And then boom. And once that song is over and it goes to something crazy, I'm like, okay, it's time to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I do my shit.
That's a good way of doing it too. Anyway,
to end.
We got a caller.
And we have a caller. Caller number 1. How can I help you?
Huh?
Caller number 1. What's going on, buddy? How you doing?
I was waiting for my number 1 slut to call.
Oh! The caller's calling in spicy today.
Yeah,
What's
man.
up? What's up?
Man, you supposed to be here, dog. We recording, baby.
Hey, I'm not here. I hear both of my sluts.
Oh!
Both of my sluts.
You are on the air right now, by the way.
You're on the air. Please refrain from foul language, sir.
Oh, dude, welcome to specifically verified podcast. All day, every day, where you get the facts 100%. No bullshit from your boy Denali. Jay Denali.
I don't know who's
My
this
boy
Denali you
Anthony
speak of.
H1, aka H1.
It's Anthony L. I'm Anthony L today.
Ah, fuck.
Anthony L.
Well, hey, I forgot this people freaking triple dipper. I'll be back.
Triple dipper? All right, man.
Anyway, let me see. How do I wrap this up? Thank you for. Oh, shit, I forgot. See,
It's okay, man.
there's so much I have to cut.
Yeah, it's all good.
Thank you for listening to the Vaguely Specific podcast. We'll be back next week. Damn, I gotta work on this outro shit, gang.
Yeah, we gotta get a good outro. Get like a little routine, like boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? Like,
damn, I had one before. I forgot what it was though. It was something like, "Thank you for listening to the Vaguely Specific podcast, the podcast where we talk about nothing and everything and anything in between." I go by the name of Daniel Son. I'm here with my guy Anthony L. And we out. Please subscribe and share, like and comment, and all the good stuff that the internet requires.
we'll be talking to you soon.
Deuces.
Adios.
Later.